So the Clippers win the tip. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. And it's Garnett in at the 4. And Olowokandi pulls it down. Here's Cassell. Pass to Garnett. Over Jordan. Garnett no good. Now here's Paul. Redick outside. Pass to Griffin. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Hudson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Now here's Jordan. Left side Paul. Step back shot, and he makes it.
Well, that's about Chris Paul getting to his spot and making the defense pay. This guy is lethal with his mid-range game.
Pass to Garnett. Shoots over Griffin. The bank shot, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. And here's Paul. Griffin outside. Now Paul. And here's Redick from deep. And he can't get that one. Here's Cassell. He's guarded by Paul. And there's the screen. Tipped away. Redick outside. Launches the 3. Knocks down the triple.
The form, the mechanics, everything about Redick's jump shot is poetry in motion.
Cassell passes to Sprewell. Inside. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And here they go. And Griffin slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
That one's good for 2.
Well, now we're speaking Kevin Garnett's language, one of the great mid-range shooting bigs in NBA history.
Redick passes to Paul. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
So courageous. Taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Here's Sprewell. No points yet. Pass to Garnett. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Redick passes to Griffin. Here's Barnes. Now Paul. Just 5 on the clock. From the high post, and he comes up with a bucket. Paul's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
There is a relentlessness to what Chris Paul does. This guy works at his own pace, wears you out, searching for his shot.
Here's Hudson. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Griffin. Back to Barnes. Pass to Redick. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And Paul gets it to go.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Cassell. Yet to see a basket. Here's Garnett. Defended by Griffin. Fade away. Garnett no good.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Paul with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Garnett. 6 points for him. Here's Sprewell. Marked by Redick. That one falls.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Griffin. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Sprewell. Here's Garnett. Here's Olowokandi. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Barnes passes to Paul. Redick outside. Outside Paul. Lets the three fly. The shot won't fall. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Garnett. To the middle. Here's Olowokandi. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
And so here are the Clippers. Redick passes to Griffin. Now here's Jordan. Throws it up high. Over to the wing. Here's Cassell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Garnett. Here's Sprewell. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The game now all tied up.
Listen, this guy's been able to pick and pop or pick and roll. He could write a book on how to finish.
Here are the Clippers. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Here's Collison. Jordan the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Crawford. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And Minnesota has possession. Here's Garnett. Give him 8. And that one drops for him. Garnett's got 10 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Hoiberg. Three-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Crawford. Still no points.
Fred Hoiberg. First personal
Los
foul.
Angeles shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for your Clippers, Jamal Crawford. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on both.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Here's Madsen. Pass to Zerbiak. The free ball. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Crawford. Out to the right wing. Here's Dudley. Here's Hollins. Clock at 6. Shot is good. Dudley.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Hoiberg. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. 1:52 left in the first quarter here. Here's Granger. Here's Crawford. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Madsen. There's the drive. Shot's good by Zerbiak.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
So it's Los Angeles now. Trailing by 2. Granger passes to Turkoglu. Here's Dudley. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Crawford. 44 seconds left in the opening quarter. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Pass to Madsen. Here's Hassel. Here's Zerbiak. Down low. Here's Madsen. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Goes up on the baseline. The shot by Hoiberg, no good. Fires from way outside. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The T-Wolves on top, up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
We've got Chris Paul, and it's Dudley in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Here's Turkoglu, still without a bucket. Outside Paul. Cassell with a rebound.
Oh, gritty defense. protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Paul with some nice D. And it's Paul with the ball for Los Angeles. 4-point game, out left to the wing. Pass to Crawford, takes a three, sinks the tray. Crawford's gotten his third basket of the night.
My goodness, that's just too clean a look. He takes full advantage.
Here's Zerbiak. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Nice shot by Madsen.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's Turkoglu. Pass to Dudley. Here's Crawford. A little mid-range shot is up. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Zerbiak. Johnson a screen on Paul. Here's Cassell. He's guarded by Paul. And that one's good. Cassell. And now it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Paul passes to Granger. Here's Dudley, covered by Johnson. Out of bounds, the Clippers will keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's got...
Give it up.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Crawford. And the Clippers miss again. The Timberwolves lead by 5. To the paint. It's stolen. Paul looking it over. Here's Turkoglu. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Here's Cassell. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. The Clippers making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And Griffin slams it in.
Vintage Blake Griffin finish at the cup. One of the best dunkers in NBA history. Big time.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Hassel to the left wing. There's a screen by Johnson. Zerbiak, the pass to Johnson. That one goes in.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the right side. Dudley passes to Paul. Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Zerbiak. Here's Hassel. Griffin pulls down the board. Clippers trail by 3. Crawford passes to Turkoglu. And here's Griffin. Outside Paul. Launches it. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Zerbiak. Here's Garnett, defended by Griffin. Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got 14 points.
He's in such a good rhythm offensively tonight. KG turning back the clock.
Here's Crawford. He's got 9. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Garnett's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Over to the left wing. Outside Paul. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, you have got to be cautious around Chris Paul. He understands how to lean and when to draw contact.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Paul.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
So he gets them both. Minnesota leading by 5. Here's Cassell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. To the inside. Got a hand on it.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Now here's Redick. He's guarded closely. Pass to Paul. Banked it in off the glass. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Chris Paul is as competitively tough as they come. Good finish on the interior.
Here's Cassell. Here's Garnett. Defended by Griffin. Five on the clock. Here's Garnett. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Right side, Paul. Oh, swiped away. It's 2-on-1. Moving it up. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
And here's Paul. He's got 11. Shoots from 14. Outside for Redick. 6 to shoot. Back to Griffin. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Griffin's got 6.
That right there is about ferocity and want to. Blake Griffin getting to the offensive glass. I love his energy.
And stolen by Paul. Redick, no good. Minnesota leading by 5. Here's Hudson. Pass to Garnett. Tipped. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Well, DJ, twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Monday, they'll start out on the road to play the Rockets in Houston. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Crawford's checked in. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Pass to Zerbiak. And he lobs it up top. Now Barnes. No made baskets yet. Now here's Redick. Here's Crawford. No good on the triple.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the buckets simply will not go down.
Sprewell passes to Garnett. Pass to Olowokandi. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
Screen by Griffin. Down low. And Griffin slams it in.
Oh, Blake Griffin at one time the best athlete in the league, showing off his skills athletically again. I love it.
Pass to Zerbiak. Here's Garnett. Here's Olowokandi, covered by Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Jordan with the block.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Redick outside. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Redick's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Hudson. Here's Garnett. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Kevin Garnett, shooting 1.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. Here's Crawford. He's got 9. Outside Barnes. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Sprewell. And the 3 off target. Clippers trail by 3. Pass to Crawford. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Crawford. 6 on the shot clock. Fires at the elbow. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Here's Sprewell. Minnesota again missing. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Crawford. It's Barnes on the wing. Griffin on the wing. Give him 8 points now. From about 16, it's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Minnesota. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. And that's very enough to shot. Oh,
Happy to have you with us. Let's start things off with our Players of the Week. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
Finally, we're giving props to a big. Enough of these little dudes winning MVPs and awards. Basketball is for my guys, the tall dudes.
Yeah. Bigs never win anything in the NBA. Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Timberwolves.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the court for Minnesota. And it's Garnett in at the power forward position. Shoots over Griffin. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Hudson. Fires from deep. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Clippers trail by 5. Griffin finds Paul. Back to Griffin. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Oluwakandi's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Garnett. Over Barnes. Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got 27 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Paul passes to Griffin. Jordan with it. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Paul. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
This guy is just so smooth offensively. The ability to get to the floater game for Chris Paul, so important.
Here's Hudson, marked by Redick, into the lane. The shot by Hudson, no good.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Barnes passes to Griffin. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Right side, Paul. From down in the low post, it goes. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
Chris Paul is keeping his foot on the gas pedal. This guy is in attack mode.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Oluwakandi, covered by Jordan. From 7 feet away, Oluwakandi can't hit.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
Back to Barnes, and here's Jordan. Barnes a screen. Jordan finds Paul. 5 to shoot, and here's Griffin outside. And Oluwakandi pulls it down. Oluwakandi's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Garnett. Here's Sprewell. Fires the 3. The shot by Hudson, no good.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Offensive board. Here's Griffin. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Garnett's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Cassell. Pass to Hudson. They still need this. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Paul passes to Barnes. Now here's Paul. Here's Griffin. It's hauled in by Garnett.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Hudson. Cassell passes to Garnett. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Garnett's got 29.
Well, the fifth player in NBA history to log more than 50,000 minutes. KG still getting it done inside.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Paul. Pass to Redick. It's Barnes on the wing. Screen by Griffin. Lets it go. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Sprewell. Here's Garnett. Defended by Griffin. The fadeaway.
Loose ball. Loose ball. Go the other way. Personal foul.
Now here's Paul. He's got 15. Pass to Jordan. Stolen. To the middle. Here's Garnett. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Now it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead. Here's Paul. It's Barnes on the wing. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Hudson. Here's Garnett. Defended by Griffin. Shot clock at 5. Garnett no good. And it's the Clippers' ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
And Minnesota calls time here. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Pass to Hudson. Here's Garnett. Defended by Griffin. Garnett no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Left side Paul. Cash money from 16 feet away. Now just a 3-point Minnesota lead.
His entire career, he has been a knockdown mid-range shooter. Go ahead, CP3.
Pass to Olowokandi. Here's Cassell. And there's a pick. Here's Hudson. Jacks up a 3. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Down low. Here's Jordan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, DeAndre Jordan's a problem because if he gets that close, you know the defense has to commit to him.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
He misses the free throw.
Well, when DeAndre Jordan is engaged, this guy is flat out a difference maker. He understands how to play to his strengths.
Crawford's checked in for the Clippers. He hits the second from the line. Minnesota in the lead. Deflects the pass. Outside Paul. Pass to Crawford. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Here's Cassell. Here's Garnett, defended by Griffin. Here's Garnett. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Griffin. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And here's Redick for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Garnett's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Cassell passes to Garnett. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Redick outside. Pass to Paul. For the lead. And the layup is good. Paul's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Cassell passes to Garnett. And that one's good. Garnett's got 33.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
Right wing takes the 3. Crawford, that one's good.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. So both teams making some changes here. Timberwolves trail by 3. Hassel, the pass to Madsen. Here's Hassel. To the wing, right side. Shoots. And the jumper from the wing offline.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Madsen. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Hoiberg. 5 on the clock. 4-3. Here's Zerbiak. There's the triple. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Minnesota. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Johnson.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Hassel. Here's Madsen. Here's Zerbiak. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. There's 1:17 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Granger. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Hassel. Soft touch off the glass.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Clippers in the lead. Out to the wing. Here's Crawford. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Turkoglu, the pass to Crawford. Shoots from the baseline. That shot off. And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Madsen. 19 seconds left in the third quarter here. Zerbiak, the pass to Johnson. They now take the lead. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Crawford. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Chris Paul, and it's Dudley in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Paul. Cassell with a rebound. Cassell's got 4 rebounds in the game. The shot is rebounded by Dudley.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Pass to Turkoglu. Here's Hassel to the paint. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. Outside Paul. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now.
Clippers foul. Jared Dudley.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Miller's checked in.
Team foul. Into the lineup for Minnesota. Number 3, Oliver Miller.
On defense, the Clippers. Madsen passes to Hassel. Here's Cassell. They get it back. Madsen. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Paul. This one for 3. Buries it from 3. Paul's got 11 points here in the second half.
Boy, that's his second 3. First of this half, though.
Pass to Zerbiak. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Inside. Oh, deflected. 6 to shoot. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Granger. That one a little long. Minnesota in the lead. And the basket by Hassel.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
So it's the Clippers now. Pass to Crawford. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Paul with the bucket.
Spacing the floor. That's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
To the inside. Miller, the pass to Zerbiak. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
Griffin, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Minnesota making a change here. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Crawford. Screen by Griffin. Takes a step back. Back to Paul. 4 on the clock. to take the lead. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Cassell's got 5 rebounds tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Here's Turkoglu. Screen by Griffin. 18 feet out. Turkoglu's shot is off. Turkoglu's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Zerbiak. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the Timberwolves. Wally Zerbiak. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both teams will make substitutions. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Clippers trail by 3. Out to the right wing. Outside Paul. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Hassel. Pass to Cassell. 3-pointer. Granger grabs the miss.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Griffin passes to Paul. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Cassell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Zerbiak. Here's Garnett. Lays it up and banks it in. Garnett's got 35.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And it's Paul with the ball for Los Angeles. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the middle. Can't finish the lob.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And he gets the bucket. And now it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
To the left side wing. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jordan's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Johnson, he's checked in for Trent. To the paint. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Minnesota ball.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Clippers. Redick comes in for Crawford. Here's Garnett, defended by Griffin, down low. Olowokandi can't hit. Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Paul. To snap the cold streak. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Cassell. He's guarded by Paul. Redick passes to Griffin. Here's Sprewell, covered by Jordan. Pass to Cassell. Here's Hudson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hudson's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. And here's Paul. And here's Griffin. Jordan finds Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Griffin. Another steal. Here's Cassell. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Clippers trail by 7. Redick outside. Pass to Paul from behind the arc. And Olowokandi pulls it down.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
It's stolen by Barnes. Now Paul. Redick outside. Clock at 6. Now here's Jordan. Here's a 3 from Paul. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Blake Griffin picks one up.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Kevin Garnett, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one misses. Clippers trail by 8. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Redick. Right side Paul. A shot to stop the run. And it's good on the lay-in. Paul's got 16 points here in the second half.
Since he stepped between the lines of an NBA game, this guy has been consistently productive. Chris Paul doing work.
Here's Cassell. Here's Garnett. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Garnett's got 40 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now here's Paul. Here's Barnes for 3. Oh, it misses.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Cassell. Here's Garnett, defended by Griffin. Nope. Clippers trail by 8. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Paul outside. Griffin left side.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
That misses.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Here's personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, DeAndre Jordan. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And he's unable to get the second one.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Not that time.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ball stolen. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Unload from 13 feet. No good.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
They set the screen. And he slams it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Redick. Defense is right there. Oh, no good.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
How many times have we seen DeAndre Jordan take it off the window and convert? Boy, he is so good.
Here's Cassell. He's guarded by Paul. And he racks up two.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Paul. Ooh, the shot misses. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Sprewell. He's guarded by Paul. That's off. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.